Hi guys, welcome back for another new video. So I've got yet another first impression for you. So this is a game that I don't really know too much about. We found it on the PlayStation and thought it looked kind of interesting. I've only played like maybe one other Yakuza game, and it was one of their like little mini games, and it was, man with no face. Wasn't really a really long one or anything like that. So I don't really think it would be a good comparison to the series. But I definitely wanted to give this a try, because this definitely seemed like it was in the same vein. Let's see here. Looks like we're going to get us a little bit of an intro.
All right, let's set things straight. I'm starting off about 6 months back, if that's cool.
Okay. So, looks like the game itself is probably going to be more of a flashback that you get to play in real time. Oh wow, these graphics look really good though. That little crab looks so real. But I mean, leather pants on a beach just doesn't seem like a smart idea. Design aesthetics over functionality, I suppose. At least they're animated and not real people in the heat.
Water! Wait, please.
See, now he seems like a good kid. Maybe a little too good for his own good, if that makes sense.
Thanks.
I mean, you can tell by looking at this eye-patched guy that he is not someone you'd want to trust around your children.
Don't know what came over me, really. Guess I was just real grateful for the drink. In all my life, water never tasted so damn good. If you ask me, even the best booze couldn't have topped it.
When you're thirsty, you're thirsty.
A peculiar little thought crept its way into my skull. Where was I? How the hell did I end up on this beach? I had no clue. What's more, the real head-scratcher was, who was I? My own name up and ran out on me. Total blank slate. It wasn't all bad, though. Felt pretty good, actually. In a way, it was kind of like being reborn. Anyway.
Well, and that's up for you, dude.
That was just the start of it, and things were about to get a whole lot more complicated. Hey, kid.
Yeah, I don't think amnesia is a good thing.
Where am I? The boy's name was Noah, 10 years old. Being honest, it was a pain in the ass getting over the language barrier. But for your sakes, I'll skip that part.
This is Rich Island. It's not far from Hawaii.
Hawaii, huh? How'd I get landed here?
You mean you don't remember?
I got nothing. Not a damn thing.
Then, what about this?
You found this on the beach?
Yeah. Is it yours, mister?
Ooh,
Kinda
that's
matches
pretty.
the ink I got, so yeah, probably mine.
What is it, Goro?
Oh, pretty kitty.
Mister, we gotta hide!
He does not look like a Goro. I hear the name Goro and I immediately think Mortal Kombat.
The hell? Are those pirates?
Come on, this way!
Oh wow, these dudes actually do look like pirates. Oh, kid's got asthma.
Who's this rat? What hole you crawl out of? And what the hell are you doing here?
Mr. Keith, he's... Well, you see... He's my uncle. That's all.
You'd lie
Oh, heck
right
no.
to my face, eh, Noah? My timbers, that hurts. Don't it, lads?
Sure does. We ought to teach him a lesson.
Violent.
The hell you think
Booyah.
you're doing?
I wasn't thinking. For some reason, I just did it.
I'm sorry, mister.
Nah. No matter who I am or where I come from, if I just stand by and watch, how can I call myself a man?
Let go, asshole!
Oh yeah, you are so making enemies out of these pirates today, buddy.
Run, Noah!
But...
Look! You were just trying to help. This isn't on you. Whatever happens to me, none of it's your fault.
Mister!
Listen up! I'll give you all one chance to split. That way, everybody walks out of here without getting hurt.
You know, those have got to be the funniest last words I've ever heard. Downright fucking hilarious. The sun will bleach your bones.
Alright, here we go. So I guess we get to get our first little tutorial lesson. There we go. Okay, so it lets me control. And since it's been a while since I've recorded this, I can tell you that this doesn't last very long. But I do get to learn, you know, the basic skills. And just like any other game of this style, you're just going through, trying to get the combos. Make sure you're taking down the enemy and moving on to the next one. You get powered up hits, heavy hits, normal hits. It's all pretty self-explanatory. Doesn't look too complicated. And like I said, it's just a quick tutorial. I'm definitely more invested in the story here than the actual gameplay. Take from that what you will. I did want to just do a quick little first impression for you, since this is definitely one of those games that's been on my radar for a while. I kind of like this style of gameplay where you just get to beat on stuff until they're done. Definitely don't do that much in most of the games you've been seeing from us lately. You see a lot of side scrollers, you see a lot of stuff where I actually have to think or platform. So this is definitely a breath of fresh air, being able to do something where I just had to mindlessly fight. All the combos are pretty easy to complete, so it doesn't take any heavy thought. And I don't know, maybe the skill factor might be a little bit lower as well, at least with the way I play. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going and see how these fights work and get through the tutorial and see what happens with the little boy.
Let's see you try.
There we go. Alright, and then of course, once we finally get through the tutorial aspect of it, the actual fight itself didn't really go too terribly. Wasn't very long at all. But we're back to the cinematics. So,
All right then. Bring it on, shitheels. Damn. Guess I pack a pretty good punch, huh?
This scum sucker. Keelhaul his ass.
oh, good gravy. So it's another fight for me. Sweet. Yeah, that's okay. More tutorial. And bloody-tastic, yo. I mean, I don't mind tutorials, as long as it's teaching me skills and something I need. But when it feels repetitive, and I'm still just doing the same thing over and over, it really doesn't need to be quite so long, because all they're really teaching me here is how to use that power-up and to do the heal. Which I'm pretty sure they could have just showed it all in one quick video, or one quick tutorial, instead of separating it into two fights like this. Oh wow, that is kind of crazy. Alright, now it looks like we get to just take him out. Ooh. Yeah, shadows here. That's actually pretty nifty. I told you, it's been a while since I've actually done this, so to see it now, it's actually pretty cool.
That's what you get! What I'm getting is started!
Oh, getting a flashback during this beatdown. Yeah, he definitely does not look like a good guy.
Mister, stop! Step out of it!
Oh yeah, he's out of it.
You were somewhere else, weren't you?
I really wish I could have told you this earlier, Noah. I think I'm probably not a great person.
You don't say.
I was made in the underworld.
We pretty much
Violence,
figured that out when we first saw you, dude.
room for honest
You
living.
surely did not look like a hero.
Well, that violence came in handy. You went out of your way to protect me. And you looked cool doing it.
Think so? Well, all right then.
I still can't
Hey,
get over
these
that
guys
cute
have a lot of
kitty.
friends. We
Goro,
should go.
he's like a tiger,
We
but
can head to
he's
my
just
place.
absolutely
It's a short hike from
adorable.
here.
Sure. Thanks. Lead on then.
Come on.
This
way.
is definitely a good place to end it, though. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick first impression. Doesn't really look like anything much to write home about. Definitely doesn't seem like it's going to have anything new to add to the series, but it was definitely worth a check out. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and until the next time, bye!